Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Majestic Femme and I'll be tapping into your collective energy, and we're just going to take a look and see what messages Spirit has for you today, okay? If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for all your continued love and support. If you haven't yet, do consider hitting the subscribe button because that actually serves as energetic consent for me to get a deeper tap into your specific energy, and that'll just help make these readings a little bit more resonant and personalized for you and your specific situation. All right, so hit that subscribe button and join the Majestic Fam. I would absolutely love to have you. Now, these messages are going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So if you do not know what zodiac signs are in those placements, I do have a link in the description box for where you can get a free birth chart reading done. And then that way you know which zodiac signs are significant for you in this lifetime. All right, so go ahead and get that done. And that way you know which zodiac readings to come back and watch. Now, cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Do put yourself in the storyline where you best fit. But you guys always make sure you use your intuition to guide you to the messages that are here for you and bless somebody else with what does not resonate, okay? Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below, you guys. It is absolutely free and it's a great way to energetically donate to this channel. But it also helps push this channel through the YouTube algorithm so we can grow this beautiful family and more people can find us, all right? Now, I did go ahead and pull your oracle cards, obviously. So we'll go ahead and start off with that, with the message that Spirit has specifically for you, Gemini. So let me go ahead and show you what came out. Of course, the first card I pulled, which helped me determine which zodiac was getting a reading today, was yours, Gemini. It's cross-pollinate. I think I'm going to read a little bit out of that for you, but the card or the message that Spirit has for you is Capricorn. So you may need to look up in your birth chart where Capricorn is and try to find out a little bit more information about what that means for you, because you may be affected currently by Capricorn, whatever placement it has in your birth chart. Others of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may have a Capricorn that's coming into your life or exiting your life. Take it how it resonates, but I'll go ahead and read a little bit out of the book for that as well, okay? Somebody could be born on March 10th. The 10th could be significant, or October 3rd could be significant for somebody as well. I didn't get too many. The only message that came through in the premeditation for you, Gemini, what I heard was clearly patience is a virtue. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully they'll clarify with the tarot. We're going to jump straight into tarot after I read these messages for you. But let's go ahead and start off with reading a little bit of your Gemini card. I want to see specifically what the action is or what the challenge is for you and what the gift is. So for Gemini, it says words are at the heart of the issue you are facing, and not just any words, but real dialogue. If you feel tension in this situation, see what is blocking the lines of communication and open that aperture. Listen to the grapevine and cross-pollinate. Gather and share information. Bits of truth may float in on gossip. Explore social media, sound bites, and any other way to get the word out. Talk to people as if they are your siblings or true equals. If something is bothering you, find a place to unpack it, get it on the table, and take a good look. Then talk it over in depth with a friend or therapist, or write in your journal. Trust the process of self-expression to help get to the root of the problem. However, assume anything you say will be repeated. Gemini scatters seeds is not concerned with privacy or individuality and is not necessarily loyal, okay? It says, the challenge rather is the situation may be more complex than you think, so be willing to dig in. Gemini energy can be shallow or oversimplified, as it encourages breadth rather than depth. So you have to add the depth consciously. The gift for Gemini is an open mind and a sense of universal siblinghood. We are all in this together. The soul knows how to find itself back in equilibrium if we just let all parts communicate. Help the unexpressed feelings, persons, and elements within the community be heard. So communication is definitely a huge deal for you right now. There may be a lot going on in the grapevine. You may be hearing about some stuff, or be careful about what you're saying, because you need to be aware that it is also being shared. So just be aware of gossip right now for some reason, Gemini. I don't know why that's coming through like that. But let me go ahead and read you the message of Capricorn, because that is what is significant for you. All right, Gemini. So it says, Capricorn asks us to dive deep into the sea of collective consciousness to find a worthy dream and then work on it and walk it to the mountaintops. It also says, Capricorn, the symbol of Capricorn is a mergoat, half sea creature, half mountain goat. And the sign is connected to our bones and knees, the equipment we use to climb stairs and achieve our goals. The situation needs a good and healthy structure, foundations upon which you can solidly build. Capricorn imbues ambition and drive, determination, willpower, and precision. When used with integrity, these qualities culminate in the gift of leadership. The mergoat reminds us to dive into spirit, into the dream world, get a vision for the good of all sentient beings, then do the work needed to manifest it. Find motivation, set a goal, and build with integrity. Mountain goats climb easily up and down, but aren't as comfortable on flat terrain. Capricorn energy can leave you depressed when you feel flat and see no progress. If you can't fish, mend the nets, look for what can be done now, and make it a project. Make short-term plans that take you to medium-term goals and help you climb your mountain over time. Then celebrate each step. Capricorn encourages you to practice skills and develop spiritual disciplines. Learn to control yourself, not others. Lead rather than dictate. Look for guidance from elders or experts and grow your personal authority. Develop confidence through your portfolio. Observe and savor not what you think you can or can't do, but what you've actually done. The challenge of this card, it says, keep an eye on the power dynamics. Without integrity, Capricorn ambition can enable gross manipulation. Control a tendency to become controlling or manipulative when feeling anxious. Do not fall in love with others' competence. Let it inspire your own. Wisdom grown over time and through mature experience is the gift of Capricorn, as is connection to the spiritual traditions and disciplines that offer a sound foundation for our evolution. So one thing that is coming through very heavily for you in this message, Gemini, is some of you may be tapping into certain spiritual gifts. Maybe you're sensing certain shifts in your life right now. Maybe some of you are looking to have a fresh start. Maybe you're waiting to buy a new house or move to a new city or change your career. Some of you may be, leaving a toxic relationship and wanting to go into something new. And I feel like that's where patience is a virtue was coming in. If you're not seeing movement, like it said, Capricorn doesn't feel like there's any progress if they're on flat terrain. If there's no movement, then you feel like nothing's happening, nothing is changing. But maybe you're needing to be a little bit more aware, like you can pick up little nuggets here and there from the information that you have. Maybe there's like certain conversations that you're going to be having and you're needing to tap into your intuition and see how you can use what you're hearing to advance yourself. And then just be patient and know that good things are coming towards you. Okay, Gemini? Yeah, see, we're starting off with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could very well be, trying to start over, or you're trying, with the Eight of Cups. So either you are walking away from a situation where there was a betrayal, or maybe some of you could have experienced like a third-party situation. Maybe somebody was pursuing somebody else while they were with you. I don't know. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. But if you feel like you're in a place where you're wondering why love isn't here for you yet, or why things are not progressing for you, just know that it is. It is. It's going to take you to kind of balance out your emotions. If you need to cry, cry it out, okay? But don't identify with those emotions. You know what? Maybe that's why Capricorn came up, because I feel like I'm being redundant. If you haven't watched the Capricorn reading that I just posted yesterday, some of you may need to go ahead and watch that, okay? But let's just go ahead and tap into tarot and see what messages want to come out for you, Gemini. All right, Holy Spirit, please connect me with my Gemini collective and protect me as I channel. What are the messages that are here for Gemini? What message do you have for Gemini, Spirit? What message do you have for Gemini? Thank you. Okay, we're starting off with the Queen of Cups. I've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But see now, this Queen of Cups is coming out in the challenging position. If I turn it clockwise, it kind of goes in the reversal. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the upright. But starting off with the Queen of Cups, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I almost feel like you're being called to, like, there's a passionate new beginning that is wanting to happen for you, okay? But with the Queen of Cups wanting to come out in the reverse, this may be a period of time that you're being given to pour into yourself. Because the Queen of Cups in the upright is somebody who nurtures and loves everybody else. With it in the reverse, that's you loving on yourself. It's about kind of savoring your own nurturing nature, but this is also about intuition. It's like tapping into your intuition and knowing, you know, what it is that you need out of life, what it is that you need right now, making moves towards that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you the bottom of the deck, okay? We've got the Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands. But behind that, I've got the King and the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. What's behind that? With the Lovers, Lord, okay. So some of you may be finding out that you are kind of in a third-party situation. Maybe some of you could be with the communication or the grapevine message that was coming through in your Gemini card. I feel like maybe some of you may be finding out that you are somebody's side piece, for lack of better words. Yeah, I don't know. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Ooh, Lord. Okay. So now we've got the Star coming out in reverse. I'm not going to put it up to the camera so it doesn't get flagged. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Aquarius out here now. That could be significant. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is that you're finding out, whether you're finding out that somebody, you've been dealing with somebody who's married to somebody else or is sexually involved with somebody else here, whatever this is, I feel like some of you you're having a hard time healing past that, or you're starting to lose faith that, because I'm hearing, when's it my turn? I feel like you're being asked right now, Gemini, to have a little bit of faith. Like there's a lack of faith or hope in the universe bringing together what it is that you need. I don't know, I'm feeling called to go ahead and put this Queen of Cups in the reverse as well, because that's kind of how I wanted to come out. But with this, I feel like you're being told to look for the opportunity to heal. Look for the opportunity to learn the lesson in whatever this is that you're finding out or you found out. Regardless of how much it hurts, there's like, they're asking for you to first of all, empower yourself, like make more empowered decisions. If you've been used to giving your heart to people and then it always ends up going wrong, or you always seem to be getting yourself involved with people who don't choose you, or for some reason the situation just always ends up going completely left, I feel like you're starting to sink into this hopelessness. I feel like you're starting to sink into just be careful about depression. Like right now, you really need to focus on your mental health. I feel like you're being asked to take the time to dive into some self-care, and especially meditation. Like the Queen of Cups, if this is how you're energetically showing up, then you are intuitive. Then you have like certain spiritual gifts. You may even have the gift of empathy, like you just kind of absorb other people's energy, which is the depiction of the bees is really coming through. I mean, it says cross-pollinate. So maybe you pick up on other people's energy, and maybe at this point you're feeling depleted because, you've been sharing your beautiful energy, but for some reason, nobody seems to be pouring back into you. I feel like you're being asked to take a second, take a little bit of a time out, Gemini, and make it your turn. It's time for you to nurture yourself, because you have got to get out of this energy. This star in reverse, that's like going down a very, very dark road. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's literally like what I'm saying. With the Nine of Cups, with it being at the bottom of the deck with the star in reverse, it's almost like you're losing hope that you're ever going to find true happiness. Maybe you're even starting to question whether that is something that you're meant to have. But look, the Knight of Swords is telling me what's behind that. The Three of Cups with the Two of Cups. This is screaming third-party situation. Where there's meant to be two, there always seems to be three. Maybe, yeah, wow, with the Ten of Swords. And there's your energy, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, I don't know if this is you that's finding yourself in a third-party situation, or somebody that's put you in a third-party situation is wanting to take action towards you because they're realizing that you are their wish fulfillment. So just take it how it resonates, but there's definitely been a situation where there's been a third-party betrayal in a connection. Let me see specifically. We're gonna check your energy, and then we're gonna check the energy of the person you're connecting with. Tell us specifically, how is Gemini energetically showing up right now? How's Gemini energetically showing up? Interesting. So you've called justice on this situation. So some of you could literally be asking, yeah. Okay, so we've got the Hermit. What's behind that? Wow. With the Temperance. What's behind that? With the Hanged Man, the Hanged One. So maybe some of you are starting to do some healing work. Maybe this is somebody else's energy. You may have called justice in the situation, and maybe you have left it up to the divine. Like you're allowing the divine to show you what it is that you need to reflect on. You may be isolating yourself a little bit right now. Some of you may not be as active on social media. If that's something that you're used to doing, it's like you're not really doing that as much anymore. So you are showing up as a little bit balanced. Libra could be significant for somebody. Interesting. So how is the person connecting with Gemini currently showing up? Ooh. Oh, wow. Did y'all see how that jumped out? The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody, wow, with the Seven of Swords. What in the world? So you're dealing with somebody who has,
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
okay, y'all heard Siri. I don't know what she's talking about. And the message that she said was, I didn't get that. Would you try again? So I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this may be somebody else's energy, okay? There's somebody who is either, because if you're showing up as justice, then you are balanced, you are honest, you are true. Like, and this person may be accusing you of lying or cheating. You may be dealing with somebody who is very insecure. Maybe they are the ones who have been dealing with third-party situations. Maybe they're the ones that are projecting onto you. Maybe they may be accusing you of lying or cheating. This is somebody who's very insecure as well. Because I feel like you are, I don't know. I feel like this is somebody who's getting caught up in some drama, or they're either listening to too many other people's opinions. The High Priestess in the reverse tells me that this is somebody who is not tapped into their intuition. They don't take the time to listen to their own voice or their own inner knowing. This is somebody who's easily swayed by the gossip that other people have. So maybe this person is hearing things about you and they're trying to accuse you of something that clearly you're outside of this. You're balanced. You're showing up as justice. So you're dealing with somebody who's insecure, somebody who's blaming you for something that I don't think that you actually done. For some of you, this could be somebody who's insecure about your sexuality. Like, maybe, only take this if it resonates. This is a very specific message, it feels like. But for some of you, you may come off as someone who's free with their sexuality. Like, you're not afraid to admit that you're a sexual being. Like, you're balanced. You know who you are. You speak your truth. Like, you show up authentically. And maybe that's something that this person is intimidated by. Huh, that's very interesting. Okay, let's see how you're viewing each other. How is Gemini viewing the person they're connecting with? Thank you. Okay, we've got Strength. With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor and the Six of Wands. With the Magician and the Moon. I don't know, man. I do not, you know what? I need one more card. Why is Strength here for how Gemini is viewing the person they're connecting with? How is Gemini viewing the person they're connecting with? What is that wanting to come out? The Ten of Wands. How is Gemini viewing the person they're connecting with? Thank you. Okay, so Two of Cups falling over there with the Justice. So, before I say what I want to say, Spirit, y'all are throwing me way off, Gemini. How is the person Gemini's connecting with? How are they viewing Gemini? Nine of Cups trying to come out. How is their person viewing Gemini? Wow. And it came out anyways. I've got the Emperor with the Six of Wands, but with the Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. What in the world is going on here? Somebody's waiting for somebody to leave somebody else. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I just cannot. I cannot deal. I don't. I feel like y'all's situation is confusing the heck out of your spirit team, because I'm stumped. I was not prepared for this kind of drama, Gemini. I wish y'all could have warned me. Y'all are just gonna have to take this as it resonates, but I'm gonna have to tell you what it is that I see here, okay? I feel like you view this person as somebody you can have a strong relationship with. I feel like you view them as, again, somebody who needs to leave somebody else. So I don't know. I don't know if you are the side piece. I don't know, Gemini. Just take it how it resonates. But I feel like you're waiting to reconcile with this person. They're viewing you as being frustrated right now. It's like you're wanting a victory. You're wanting to be a stronger part of this person's life, and things are not going as quickly as you would like them to. So maybe it is a situation where this person says they're going to divorce somebody else, or you're supposed to be divorcing or leaving a connection behind in order for you two to come together. And that's not going, like, the victory that you are waiting for is not, oh my gosh, this is giving me a headache. Somebody definitely feels like things are not going as quickly as you would like them to. That's what I do know, okay? I do feel like whoever this is, you're viewing them as somebody that you can have a balanced relationship with. Like, this is somebody you really desire to be with. But maybe this person has... Maybe this is a situation where this person is delaying you two coming together, either because, you know, again, they could be listening to the opinions of others, or they could be listening to some gossip about something here. Oh, Lord. Because I feel like for you to be viewing them as a strength in the Two of Cups, I feel like you see the potential in this partnership, but it's like you're almost, maybe you feel a little bit like this person needs to have a little bit more discipline. So maybe they're the ones in a third party, or they're the ones who tend to step out, or I don't know. It's like you want this person to be more balanced. You want this person to be all about you, all about your partnership, which tells me that this person might struggle with that. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's like they don't listen to their intuition. They just kind of go and do certain things without thinking them through. So maybe you feel like this person lacks a little bit of self-discipline. And I feel like this person is looking at you like, whatever you want, whatever victory this is that you want, it's like you're trying to control how this situation plays out. And they can feel this Eight of Wands. They can feel your frustration. They can feel like when things don't go as planned, it's like a really, really big deal for you. So I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if this person is trying to stall like a certain victory for you out of this situation. It's like, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's not ready for a commitment. And even though they have all the potential in the world, they're just not ready. Like, you see all that they can be, but they're not ready to be that person. So what is the possible outcome for this connection? What is a possible outcome for this connection? We've got the Four of Swords. Oh my goodness. Wow. We've got the Four of Swords coming out. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Death. Just look at this Four of Swords. She's literally holding her head. I'm trying to tell you, this is giving me a migraine. So I feel like you might be experiencing a lot of headaches just trying to deal with this situation or deal with this person. But I feel like you are needing to really take some time to reevaluate whether this is something that's for you. Okay? I feel like you view this connection as a risk, and I don't think it's a risk that you are supposed to be taking. There's just too much drama here. There's too much chaos here. There's too much confusion as well. And honestly, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they don't even really like the fact that you are the type of person, with you showing up as, or them viewing you as the emperor. Like, you have power, you have authority, you have, with the Six of Wands, it's like you have respect from your community. And I feel like this is somebody who makes you look bad. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like this is somebody who makes you look bad. And I feel like you're needing to really gain clarity and be a little bit more diplomatic about how you deal with this person. Like, regardless of what people are saying, like, you have to make a decision that, again, is for you. You need to decide what's best for you. And maybe there's, like, with you viewing them as the Two of Cups with the Strength, like, maybe there's a lot of emotional connectivity there, and you enjoy the fact that you can connect with this person. The chemistry is there. You feel like this is a balanced connection, but I don't know. There's like a disconnect here. I don't think y'all are on the same page. I don't think y'all want the same things right now. I don't think they can give you what you need right now. This person is just too busy worrying about he said, she said. They've got their own drama going on. You know what? What is the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess in reverse? Thank you. Ugh. You see what I'm saying? The Tower in reverse for the High Priestess in reverse. With the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Like, what's behind that? With the Five of Swords. Y'all, I'm sorry. I feel like this is somebody you truly desire to be with, but they are not on your level. They are not even on your level. Honestly, I feel like the energy that you're in is intimidating this person. The High Priestess in reverse with the Tower in reverse for this person. I feel like they're the reason why things are delayed for you. I feel like this is somebody, and maybe they're playing on the fact that you see potential with them. Like, they're playing on the fact that you view them as somebody that you can be with, and maybe you're refusing to see that this is a situation that kind of needs to end. Or maybe they're refusing to see that, they're refusing to own up to the fact that they're slowing you down. Okay, well, there's confirmation. So this is somebody who's holding on to you because you're appearing as very balanced. Like, they just kind of want to ride your coattail, but I don't feel like this is somebody who wants to change. They're resisting change. I don't know. Let me go ahead and get y'all some advice before this message gets too long. I know it's a little bit confusing. Maybe they feel like you're a little bit too controlling, like you have certain expectations of them. Maybe that's something y'all can compromise on. I don't know. Maybe you're... I don't know. I don't know. Whew, Lord. Well, if this is resonating for you, then let me know what your situation is in the comment section if you're willing to be open. Like, I really want to understand what this is. There's just a lot of he said, she said here. A lot of he said, she said, and there's definitely a power struggle. But let's just see what love advice and guidance Spirit has for you. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. What is the advice or the guidance that you have for Gemini, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. I'll pick that up after we get this full shuffle done. What is the advice? What is the what is the love advice and guidance you have for Gemini? My gosh. What is the love advice for Gemini? All right. Let's see what came out. I've got quite a few cards coming out. Yeah, just take it as it resonates, but this is what came out, okay? We've got, they will choose another over you. Okay? We've also got, they are a player. Okay? We also have, wait till things smooth over. Not sure what that means. We have, feelings will expand. We've got, it will work out between you. We've got, you will find love again. We also have, don't rush things. And we also have, they will bring healing in for you. So again, you're gonna have to take it as it resonates. For some of you, it could be that, you know, maybe somebody left you for somebody else, and or maybe you're meeting somebody new and you're trying to rush the process to gain a victory. If you are meeting somebody new, by the way, Gemini, again, do not rush things. The Eight of Wands screams, take your time. You will get a victory. You are going to get somebody who is balanced. You are going to get the relationship that you seek. But don't try to force things. Don't try to push things. Don't try to move faster than... It's almost like allow things to flow in time. Allow things to expand naturally. I feel like you are connecting with somebody that you see potential with, but maybe you're letting go of somebody who was full of drama. I don't know. Or maybe somebody that put you in a third-party situation is currently, with that King and Queen of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, maybe you're finding out that somebody that cheated on you is in a successful relationship with somebody else. Don't worry about that. First of all, if they chose somebody else or they cheated on you with somebody else, they will cheat on that other person with somebody else. You're dealing with that. That was somebody who is a player in nature. And with this Tower already being out here, they're going to get theirs. That situation is going to fall apart on its own. So don't think that you connecting with somebody new and moving very quickly will give you the victory. That's not how this is going to work. Don't try to force something if you're meeting somebody new because you're trying to prove a point to somebody else who either left you or put you in a third-party situation. The person that is coming towards you, they will bring in healing, but you're gonna have to allow these feelings to expand over time. And if you're currently experiencing some trouble in this new relationship, just know that it will work out. Like whoever you're with, they do have the strength to have a balanced, harmonious relationship with you. This is somebody that you can solve problems with. Like they can stand the test of time. But don't rush. Don't rush. Don't allow your frustrations because this person doesn't want to move too quickly. Don't feel like that means that there's something wrong with the relationship. There's nothing wrong. You just need to take your time, okay? Whew. Well, that is what I have for you guys. I don't know if this resonated. If it did resonate for you, go ahead and leave me some B's. Leave me some B's in the comment section, or you can leave me your Gemini zodiac sign in the comment section if it resonated for you. Of course, if this resonates for a Gemini that's in your life or somebody else, then feel free to share the video. But you guys go out and be a light into the world. I'm sending you all my love and light. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.